leadership on the Senate Ag Committee and for your organizing today's press conference. Soaring inflation and supply chain woes will make this Thanksgiving our most expensive in history. Kansans know that. They see it. They tell me that they know it, and they're conveying it to their elected officials. I co-chair the Senate Hunger Caucus. The demand for services this Thanksgiving season at our food banks is increasing dramatically as more and more people can no longer afford that Thanksgiving meal. Record high prices are also affecting our farmers and ranchers, those who produce the food. The average retail price for anhydrous, the basis of nitrogen fertilizer, set a record this week at $1,113 per ton, a 38% increase in just 1 month. The 7 other major fertilizers, including phosphate fertilizer, increased 9 to 36%, according to DTN, which tracks monthly fertilizer prices. And don't forget about the massive increase in the cost of natural gas and the cost of diesel fuel and the price of gasoline. This impacts those who produce our food in dramatic ways. A Kansas farmer in McCune told me the total fertilizer cost to raise corn, wheat, and soybeans increased by $350,000 on our family farm. He noted that some herbicides have gone up by as much as 225%. Another farmer, this one in Holcomb, Kansas, told me with the increased cost of inputs like fertilizer, fuel, and chemical, we will have to adjust our farming practices if we want to survive. Commodity prices have also risen. So we're talking about what we grow and produce in Kansas: wheat, cattle, corn, soybeans. For example, wheat sold in Colby, Kansas at the elevator, that increased by 48% in the last year, and fed cattle increased by 21% just in the last year. That should be, in a sense, good news for farmers. Increasing commodity prices should mean increasing revenue. But the reality is that those increasing prices, while damaging to everyone, including what farmers put on their table, is not able to compensate for the ever-increasing cost of production. The input costs exceed the increase in the cost of those commodities. However, what's good news for Kansas farmers in this case turns out not to be good news. Those prices we see on the commodity boards at the grain elevator don't reflect any ability to have profits, but again demonstrate the cost of production being so great that those increased costs damage our farmers. Inflation is hurting everyone, from those at the checkout counter to farmers and ranchers who are producing the food for our Thanksgiving tables. Thank you.
So thanks to our